It's time for the season 3 finale of our NXT Mutiny Extreme Difficulty Wheel of Scenarios Challenge series, as everything's come to this for this season, as we are currently just a few thousand fans behind CM Punk and ECW, which if you were to ask me an episode or two ago, that seemed like an unreal possibility. But here we are after a massive comeback last episode where we saw ourselves use a ton of power-up cards to jump up that leaderboard, and now we're up to second. As today you see our specialist training PR, all our specialists have +3 promo. That's huge for us as we head to today's episode. Again, we have 2 more spins for today's Wheel of Scenarios before we get into the season finale. Again, not the series finale. We still have at least one more season, as it takes somebody's got to get to 10 power-up card or Hall of Fame trophies to be able to finalize our last season. Nobody's there yet. I think we could finish the season with maybe 9. We'll see, depending on how things go today. But let's get into our first spins for today. All right, now as we get into our spins, I want to thank so much our community over on our Discord and our members that help support the channel. Thank you guys for your contributions and helping us out. And here we go. Ooh, class change, a random male champion. Well, we can go ahead and do that right now. So we got a class change, a random male champion. So we need to go to class change. Who can we change right now? Well, everybody's hurt, so we can go Dexter Loomis, I suppose, and now we can make him become a specialist. So I'm good with that. Dexter Loomis is now a specialist after we get done with that. Now, our second spin, I would like to have something a little fun to do. We'll see. And it is going to be, ooh, trade 2 stars. Well, we can't do that because this is the finale. Can't do that. What else? Phew, oh man, excuse me, bless me. And no promos are allowed. So what that means again is I've specified for this. When we go to our promos here, I can't do self promo. So I can't do any self promo for popularity whatsoever. So that's not too bad. The wheel was kind to us for today's season finale. Not series finale, but season finale. So we need to focus in trying to make the biggest and best 5 weeks we possibly can. Now, I have gone ahead and I've given a lot of people a week off just to get some stamina back with our health spa cards. Eric Rowan's also out for 1 more week with an injury, as is Shawn Michaels with a 2-week injury. So we are a little bit shorthanded for this week, which could be an issue. Now, taking a look at some of our cards, we do have a health spa card available, 2 of them actually. We have a War Games card we're going to save for the Go Home show for ECW. We have a Morale card. We can get Underground. So we got a lot of stuff for match types that are going to help us a ton. I am going to start with hitting, I think I'm going to hit ECW with this early, and then we'll hit him again with it before the Go Home show. And we're going to try to really cripple them as best we can. So we need to get a couple more challenges here. We're going to get that one very soon, and I think we could do 1 more ambulance match, so we'll be able to get that today as well. We promised we give Ridge Holland a match this week, so let's make sure that happens. And Donna Matrix needs to appear in front of her home crowd. Well, I don't know if we're gonna be able to make that happen, but we'll try. So let's start with the main event match. Let's get our most popular star, LA Knight, out there in front of somebody. He needs a feud, or really badly needs a feud. So he's a bruiser. So him and Giovanni Vinci, I think, can work well. Logan Paul's not a bad shout either, but he's in a feud already with DDP. So, and again, those are people we inherited over from a trade. So they're carrying their rivalry over here, which is, I think, is super exciting. So we already have a couple rivalries already under lock and gun. So we're going to go you 2. I don't know if that's going to be the main event. We'll see. John Cena needs something to do. He needs a fighter like Trick Williams. That's a pretty good one right there. And then, sure, Logan Paul, DDP. I'm actually going to have you guys main event because y'all are going to put on I think an ambulance match potentially here. I'm going to do it just to fulfill that challenge. Everything else stay the same here. Rhea Ripley, I'm going to give you a week off. Same with Alexa Bliss here. Nathan Frazier, I guess I can get you in a match against somebody. We need somebody for Frazier. because Seth Rollins, we're going to get him in a feud with maybe Shawn Michaels once he gets back. Jake the Snake's going to be feuding with Ridge Holland. I need Ridge Holland to be in a match, though. So we can go Ridge Holland, Nathan Frazier. Why not? It's face-face, but you know what I would rather do? I'd rather go here and make it a triple threat. And then throw Frazier in there and just have some fun with it. And then we can't get Donna Matrix on the show because we gave her a week off. So we can go Carlito and I guess Gacy. It's not great, but whatever. And then we could try to get some charity going here. So Rhea Ripley, give us some charity, even though I'm trying not to kill stamina, but I can't pass up on charity spots, man. You're not going to help me with charity very much. So we'll do a call out for you and have you call out. No, not Rhea. She needs a feud. You need a face to go up against. Shoot. Go you and Bliss and grow something there. Because I'm thinking we'll go Trish. I may go Trish Bliss and go Jade Cargill. Or let's go Cargill, Donna Matrix, Trish, and Rhea. And then Alexa Bliss and you. Why not? Let's just do it. It's not the best, but it gives us something we can do there. So it's an all men's card in terms of matches. Not the best thing in the world, but it's okay. We have a lot of people we gave a week off. So we're going to see how this first match goes here. LA Knight, Giovanni Vinci, and LA Knight gets the win in a 3.5 star open. No rivalry, though, to start. There's the class turn. We get triple threat here. And Nathan Frazier with the win in a terrible match. Rhea's going to gain us some fans, 3,000 fans to be exact. John Cena and Trick Williams. This should be a pretty good rivalry, I think. Trick does get the win. 3-star match, level 1 rivalry. Alexa Bliss gains us 3,500 fans. And here we go. This is probably going to be a really good match just because it's a 4-star rivalry. And it was a 3.5 star match. Very, very good. Level 1 rivalry there. And here we go. Ambulance match. The newcomers, DDP with the dub. And a 3.5 star match. So it's a good show. It's a good show, not an amazing booking, but I'll take it. I will certainly take it, what we got there. So we're getting ready. Let's see what they got going here. All right. Some of our people we traded over there to ECW on the card. I see we had good booking. ECW looks like they're going to finish with amazing booking this week, which is not what we need. Let's see. We lost 2,400 fans. Raw lost 5,500, SmackDown lost 5,400, and ECW gains 3,700. So they get a little separation, but we do get the challenge completed. Call the Wambulance we just got as well. And Veto Champ. Ooh. Give me all the cards, baby. We're 13,000 fans behind Punk and ECW. As we get closer, your contract's running out. Let's talk figures. We can do... Sure, I'm good with that. We'll take what the offer is. Your contract's about to run out. Let's talk figures. What do you want? He wants 68,000. Will he take a little less? He'll take it. Donna Matrix says, well, I gave you a week off. Suck it up. Boss, I'd like you to get in the ring experience, blah, blah, blah. You want to have a no holds barred match. Sure. We'll say we can give her one of those. So Trish wants to cut a promo that'll give us talent scout points. I don't know if we're going to do that, to be honest with you guys. I do also have a Health Spa 2 card I could use. Is there anybody that absolutely needs that for one more week? Or are we just going to make do with what we have? I think we're just going to make do with what we have. Sean's going to be out for one more week with an injury. Yeah, I think we just make do with our stamina and go from here. And we try to book the best possible show we can. All right. So let's do this. LA Knight, we're going to give you a week off from a match. Cena, Rollins, I need to give y'all really a week off from match 2. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to get some rivalry started because I need Rollins to get a feud. He needs a heel that's going to be able to push him. And I really, really like the idea of going... Obafemi's not a bad shout, man. I can go Obafemi. And Rollins, that could be really, really good. LA Knight needs a feud desperately. I'm probably not going to do that immediately. And also Shawn Michaels needs a rivalry, so he needs a he needs a heel in the men's division to go up against, like Giovanni Vinci. Have him call out Sean. Specialist. We can see what that can do. Okay, so that's 2 rivalries we're trying to get going. I'm going to get LA Knight in a match, and we're going to try to see who else is around that's not in a feud that can be. No one. So I need to go find somebody for the men's division that's not stupid expensive, that can help us for the short term. So let's see. I need a heel for LA Knight. A heel fighter would be perfect. Well, shoot. Can I search again one more time? Please. A heel fighter is what I need. And I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. I could get Damian Priest and turn him heel. I'm gonna do it. But that's not ideal. So I'm gonna have the role change happen here with Damian Priest. Get the call out from Knight to Damian Priest. We'll get that started. Okay. Jade Cargill needs to get going with a feud. I need to get her in a match then. So I wanted to get Cargill and Alexa Bliss. Or not Alexa Bliss. It was Cargill and Donna Matrix. But I can't get that match going because that's just begging for an injury. So we'll go Trish, Rhea. Trust there's going to be no injuries here. We'll see. I'm going to probably use a pre-match physio on Rhea just to make sure she doesn't get hurt because she has the least amount of stamina there in that matchup. But we're going to get that started. We're going to get you and Logan Paul going in a match there. And then we're going to get our tag team division. I'm not concerned with at the slightest right now, but Ridge Holland and you would be a good one. We're going to get a title match there. And then mid card here, Donna Matrix, I'm giving you a week off. Dexter Lumis needs a rivalry, but he's in a tag team. So what we could do, I'm gonna give him a week off. We'll go tag here. We'll go Lumis and Gacy. Trust he's not gonna get hurt. Versus we'll go, shoot, you and Frazier, I guess, even though that's probably not gonna be the best thing in the world. But I kind of need like these guys to, I need somebody to drop those tag titles because I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, let's rethink things here. We're gonna go just to get something started between Lumis and him, get that going. And then Rowan is a fighter. Wait. Ooh. Or he's a... I'm going to get Rowan in this spot because then I can turn one of them heel here in a minute and do that in the next week. So that leaves one person without a rivalry for the men's division. We're going to get something going here for... Man, I just gotta have to go with you two in a match. We're gonna go an interference spot from no interference. We'll just go there. All right, nothing there. All normal matches. I'm not trying to spend too much money on this. Again, I'm not expecting to put up big numbers here, but I just want to build rivalries is really what we're trying to do, is grow feuds. Ridge Holland wins the title. 4-star match. Ridge Holland is your new champion over there. There's the level 1 rivalry. And I need to start a feud so I can turn Rowan heel as soon as possible. Rowan wins, doesn't start a feud. That's a waste then. Level 1. Let's see if we can grow this to level 3 or 4, whatever it is. DDP with the dub. Level 3 feud, okay. Priest goes heel. And Carlito with the win. Not bad. 2.5. We'll take it. We'll level 1 feud and main event. Please, no injury to Trish. Trish retains. No injury, no rivalry. That's unfortunate. We didn't have the rivalry at least, but we can do some double call outs if we need be because we're going to give them the next week off. So go home shows coming up. We had a good booking, not amazing. unfortunately. Raw had good booking, had an injury to Valkyria, good booking, and good booking. Sheik, 2-week injury. Rodriguez, 2-week injury. So we lost 5,800 fans. Raw lost 16,000 fans. SmackDown lost 471, respectable. And ECW lost 10,000 fans. So we're right on their heels. We are, again, 9,000 behind. 9,000 behind. You want to fight him within the next... Okay, we can do that. Rhea, whatever, take some extra money. I don't care. All right, so next week's the go home show. So here's what we have to do. We have to make sure we're going to go Vito Star on ECW, and we're going to go for next week's show. ECW is going to hit by that, and Vito Champ for ECW. We're trying to cripple ECW next week. All right, trying to just cripple them as best we can. All right. Injury rehab. I am going to buy that card in case we do need it. Okay. And let's see here. So get school card. I need to make sure I put Katana James in a no holds barred match this week. Katana no holds barred. Whew. That could be fun. Gonna be intrigued to see how it does in a non-title match, but certainly could be fun. And again, the rest of this is all about growing rivalries. Okay, Rhea really badly. He's got to get the call outs going. So we're gonna get Rhea, Trish, and then Trish, Rhea. And then we're gonna go. I may save that women's match for something later. We'll see. Who else needs a big call out here? You and Trick probably can do your own match, to be honest with you. So we go you and Oba. And then Sean. Yeah, Sean and Vinci. That's good. All right, so we're getting those feuds going. Cargill, Donna Matrix, y'all need to get going with your rivalry. And then I was going to have a Rowan turn heel, but that doesn't really matter at this point. So just for the sake of it, we'll keep it going. All right. Normal matches. We have one no holds barred match. This one, I could do something fun for this. So we'll just go a standard tables match. Okay. $72,000 show cost. Let's see what it does. Again, just needing to stay steady, stay afloat. We're trying to really hurt ECW next week on the Go Home show. LA Knight gets the win over Priest. That grows the rivalry to level 2. It's a 4-star match as well, which is excellent. Level 1 rivalry there. That's what we needed. All right, Cargill, Donna Matrix. Cargill gets the win. And a good match. Level 1 feud, too. That's great. Level 2. All right. We're moving there. We're doing some stuff. We're doing the stuff. DDP gets the win over Knight again. Or not Knight, Paul, excuse me. No rivalry growth, though. Level 2 feud there. Again, this match probably not going to do very well. It's face-to-face. It's okay. I'm okay with it. I just wanted to get him on the match. It's fine. Does begin a rivalry. Level 2 feud. And no holds barred. I'm expecting a 4-star match here, ladies. Let's see it. And Kiana James wins it. Oh, not great. And Alexa did get hurt for that week. So that's a double whammy. It didn't give us the amazing booking we were hoping for. So let's see. Good booking. Good. Oh, injuries galore. Berto, 5 weeks, 6 weeks for Torres, 3 weeks for Angel. ECW, good booking as well. No injuries, though. And we lost 3,700 fans. Raw gained to 1,600. Lost 1,400, and ECW gained 2,400. So falling a little bit behind again. 15,000 fans behind Punk heading into our go home show. Okay. Bitako LA Knight, you want to have a tag team match in the next few weeks? I'll say yes, but we're not going to do it. Promised rematch against blah, blah, blah. All right. So this is big week. Big week for us. We need to be just cracking on all cylinders here. Have to. Let's do the stamina. And do I have a card to get her injury back? Yes, I do. Bliss, get her back in the game. Get her back in the game. All right. Here we go, ladies and gents. We need to have the biggest and best week we can. We need to put on our best shows now. Now, I got to be kind of strategic here. So for our women's, thinking about like the immortal cards we can get for next season, I could technically save Trish. Yeah. I'd be hard pressed not to put them in a match here, but I don't want to lose Trish to an injury. So I'll probably use a pre-match physio on her, but that's not our main event. All right. I think Paul and you two are going to be a huge match. Probably not the main event either. You two are going to be a huge match, not main event caliber either. Yet I'm going to save these two. Actually, here's what we're going to do. Knight and Priest. We're going to get them to a level 4 rivalry right now. And they're going to have the match on the Mania show. Same thing, I think, with what we're going to do here. We're going to go Vinci. You two have a match here. I don't know if it's going to be a mid card or not. You and Obafemi got to have a title match. I think you and Rhea got to have your title match. And then Jake the Snake and you got to. That's a huge match. That's going to crush. Okay. Who else is in a, yep, you two as well. Okay. Here's what we're going to do with this. We're going to have these two in a fatal 4 with, let's go Vinci, Sean, and then I think Logan Paul and DDP are going to just get after it on their own. I think. And then that will allow me to have DDP in a match for the next week. So then John and Trick can get some call-out action here, as can Alexa Bliss and Kiana James can do some action there. So here we go. Okay, let's build what we need. So we have matches we need to do stuff for. We need a TLC match, an Extreme Rules match, Hell in a Cell, Underground, Ambulance. All of these are up for grabs. So realistically, I want to save at least two. I want to save 2 of these for next week for the pay-per-view. So I'm going to save the Hell in a Cell and the TLC for next week. We're going to use the Underground match card and the Extreme Rules match card. And so Underground, Extreme Rules, and TLC. We'll save the other 2. Okay, so we have an Underground match we can do. There's a TLC. Underground. And then Extreme Rules. Okay. I gotta make sure I use my pre-match physio on Trish. Try to reduce her chances of injury. Save these 2. That's good. All right. That's pretty dang solid, man. Then I can go for you guys here. I'm just going to go tables match. Tables match. Ooh, gauntlet match. That's not bad either. Let's do the gauntlet. All right. Should be a pretty good week. Let's see it. 114,000. We're almost broke now, but this should be a big show. Let's pray for no injuries here in the opening. Trish retains. 5-star match. Rhea, 5-week injury. Yow. Not great. Level 3 rivalry there. That's what we need. All right, who's going to win the gauntlet match? Shawn Michaels wins the gauntlet match. 4.5-star match as well. Very good. Level 4 rivalry. Perfect. So that's one of our matches for Mania now. Seth Rollins retains his title. 5-star match. Big time. John grows it to level 2. DDP, LA Knight, or Logan Paul. I keep calling him LA Knight. DDP with the dub. Again, 4.5-star match. Alexa Bliss grows the feud to level 3. And for the championship here, Jake the Snake defending, or trying to win the title. Ridge Holland retains, though. 5-star match. Completes the rivalry. Very good show. From us here pulling out all the stops, getting it done. There's okay. That's what they got. All right. Here we go. Rhea did get hurt, but we killed it. They had amazing booking. Everybody's ECW didn't get amazing booking. All right, so we ended up gaining 76,000 fans. Raw with 49, SmackDown 58. Moment of truth. We had 70 what? We crushed them. Let's go. 32,000 for ECW, and we are on top for maybe the first time in this series. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look, but we've been all around the ringer. But it's not over yet. We are still heading to Mania, and a lot can happen here. What do you want? I'm not gonna be fighting as a specialist anymore, bro. Why not? Jake the Snake, you can't just be doing crap like that. Seth says he's not feeling great. He wants 2 weeks off. Sure, get some rest. Whatever, man. You earned it. Okay, it's time. It's Mania time. It's time to get things going here, and hopefully, y'all, we can get some big stuff here. So I'm gonna make sure we get morale solid on anybody I'm afraid of losing, like Gacy here. Anybody else I'm scared of losing here? Not really. So just Gacy. So we'll make sure we use that card on Gacy, get him up a little bit. All right. So we have these two cards for a Hell in a Cell match and an ambulance match. Let's get it. So here we go. Men's Fatal 4-Way Extreme Rules match. I'm going to put DDP in that. For the women's main event, Backstage Brawl Fatal 4, I'm putting... Might as well, Trish. Come on. And then for the men's, we're going to go right here. Damian Priest and you in a Hell in a Cell match. And then we're going to go... Sean and Vinci and what was the other one there? It was ambulance, and it was ambulance match. So all right, let's do it. Makes me I didn't do it. Okay, there we go. And then I'm gonna go straight charity here. We're gonna hit charity with Big Match John, and we're gonna hit charity with why not Donna Matrix. Get after. So we need to use those cards now. Ambulance. There we go. Perfect. All right. I'm feeling pretty good about this, but we're going to see what happens. Here we go. Look at $114,000. We're using every penny we have. Ooh, Fatal 4. Who gonna win it? Not Mark Coffey, surely. It's Kid Shamrock. He takes it for Raw. They're going to get a free Immortal next season. Dadgummit. As long as ECW doesn't win, I'm good. All right, here we go. LA Knight with the win. 5-star match. Perfect. Give me some more fans. 2,500 from Raw. From Cena. Ambulance match. Sean wins. He's going to get hurt, though. Yeah, 2-week injury for Vinci, actually. Okay. Matrix with the 3,000 fans. Here we go. Brothers of Destruction retain their titles. And that was an excellent match there from Raw. Women's IC title here. And Lyra Valkyria wins it back. Not a very good match here. Who the heck is... I've never seen that, jobber. What the... Okay. Again, we pulled out all the stops, man. The biggest finale we possibly could have. Trying to make sure we can get it done. SmackDown's crippled right now. The Fish, nothing. Here we go. Let me just say that tattoo decal on his chest, it looks ridiculous. It's so stupid, in my humble opinion. All right, here we go, ECW. I need you guys to stink it up. Raquel with the win. 4 stars, okay. Chase, I miss you, man. Need to get him back. Also need to find Argus the Great next season. Y'all got to bring him back to the brand. All right, the Viking Warriors win it. I'm good with what we got there. I think we won that week. Here we go now. Fatal 4. Come on, Trish. Dadgummit, Molly Holly and ECW. Ugh. So we didn't get a single Immortal card. Not a single one. We crushed it for the mid card, though. But we're going to see now, because ECW won, one of those matches, they may jump us. We got 232,000 fans. Raw with 220. SmackDown 168, and Moment of Truth 197. We're going to be in first place to head to the next season, where realistically we should be able to get to the end of our season. We'll see, of the series. So we had a really sharp finish, y'all. After some back and forth, we finally pull out all the stops these last 2 weeks, last 2 episodes, and crushed it, man. You see what there, we dominated across the board for the season. We had the best singles show across the board, most fans on a show, best average card quality. We crushed. This is the best, I think, the most consistent we've been since I've done these series across the board. You see it. Trish was our MVP, won 10 matches. Obafemi went up 80 popularity. Holy moly. Crushed it. And I got to tease. Ooh, bless me. Season 4 are right on the horizon. We have 3 keepers we get to choose. Let me know who you think we should keep out of the roster you see. I'd be hard pressed not to bring back some of these big talents we have, but it's really important. This next draft is our biggest and best yet, and we need to crush it because we have one more challenge draft left. Again, every draft we do has a special theme or challenge, like we did specialist only, we did jobbers only, and so forth. We let the recommended picks last one. So we're going to see what the new challenge will be for our final season and get right into the action starting out next video. But y'all keep your feedback down there for me below in the comments. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel and the series. List the links down below for the Discord, and thank you so much to our community subscribers and our members that are help supporting us. As always, thank you. God bless to all of you, and we'll see you back here in season 4.